Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a lunch prep video. I've been mainly posting cleaning content and I want to expand into the other stuff that I want to incorporate on my channel. So I'm just going to show you what I made my kids for lunch. This is actually the first lunch that I'm making for my daughter because she started preschool the next day, and I just went a little bit overboard with how like decorative I made her sandwiches and stuff. But I watch a lot of TikToks where people make all these like really elaborate cute lunches, and I just wanted to be extra for her first day of school. And she goes back and forth between if she likes peanut butter and jelly or just peanut butter, and I personally never have really liked jelly, and I always would get spray butter on my sandwiches. I'd put it on there when I made myself peanut butter sandwiches, so that way it doesn't like stick to the roof of her mouth. So I just put some on there, and that's what she requested for her first day of school lunch. And then I ordered these little cutters on Amazon, which I posted in another video, which I will link on this one. And it's just a bundle of stuff I got for my son's lunches, and then I found out that my daughter was going to start preschool, so it worked for both of them. And then I also got different sandwich cutters, so I've used those in other videos too. But yeah, so I did not realize how many of these little flowers it was gonna cut out. That's why I made 2 sandwiches before I realized it. But my daughter does eat more than my son, even though she's younger. But she will be getting one of these sandwiches, and then the other one I just put on the table and let him snack on it because I was kind of late to making supper this day. And then my son requested ham and cheese, and as soon as I made his sandwich, he came out and asked if I made sure that I put mayo on his sandwich. I do not like ham and cheese sandwiches, but my husband and my son love them, so this is something that is definitely an easy thing to just make if I don't have the time to make like a special lunch or anything. I mean, and not even like a special lunch, just if I don't have the time to make something more than just a sandwich. I mean, I have plenty of cool things to shape their sandwiches into for lunch, so they always enjoy the different sandwiches that I make, because since I got those sandwich cutters for their school lunches, I was kind of using them out before school had actually started. I got them a few weeks beforehand, so I was making them different sandwiches, and they were really liking all the shapes they could choose from. The next thing, I feel like it is easier to cut these when I slice them like this, and do not worry, the extra pieces that I put off to the side do not get thrown away. That's what mom and dad munch on while I make supper. But I just cut those 3 pieces smaller, that way I can use this little other cookie press thing, like a mini one, to cut shapes in them. And I have a couple different styles of these, different shapes and stuff, so I've just been trying out different ones, and I realized when I was doing this, I'm like, well, I can't get my finger in there, and I couldn't get the apple out. So I grab a skewer stick, and all that did was poke a hole in the apple, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, then the green thing came off, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just use my finger. So that's what I did for the rest of these. But yeah, so I cut up 3 of these apple slices, then that other big piece I was just munching on while I was making supper here after I make their lunches. And so yes, nothing goes to waste. Also, how many times in this video have I said so? I'm really working on doing better on my audio, but I clearly still have some work I can be doing, but every video I am trying to improve on that, and hopefully I don't sound too annoying in these. But thank you guys so much. If you have been watching these, I've noticed that I'm getting some more views on my videos, and I know I don't have that many views currently, but I am seeing more people liking my short video content, and what I've been getting more engagement on are these lunches, and I just do like kind of a sped up version. So I'm just, there I go again. So I'm gonna try to do some more content of me actually packing their lunches for longer content videos, maybe to help give some better ideas. And like if I make like crock pot recipes or any kind of special lunch, I can do like a longer video on that. Just comment if you guys have any requests on anything that you'd like to see more of on my channel. And then as you can see in that basket back there, I have quite a bit of fruits right now, but I did not realize how low I was on grapes, so that is literally all I had left. So as I was taking them off, I was like, wow, well, these are mushy. So I just took out the couple that were good, and I just had to write grapes on my list. But I just make kind of like a fruit salad type thing for the kids. I just put in, I'll cut up an orange here in a minute too. Those cuties are so much easier, I feel like personally, to cut. With me having nails, it's easy to just like kind of open it, and they peel really easily. So I just cut up an orange. These grapes I cut up in half, and then I put the apples in their lunch boxes too. And then this is just some of the other stuff that I put in their lunch, and I split the chips. They honestly, they don't get that much lunchtime, and my daughter hasn't started preschool yet, but I just don't know how much time she'll have to eat, so I just split a bag of chips in half. And that cookie my daughter got for her first day of school, my son also got one when he had his first day of school, which is also on the other video. And then my husband's lunchbox, when I packed his food, I completely forgot to turn my camera to the side, so that's why it looks like this. But he just had some leftover soup that he made, and then I made him a breakfast sandwich and packed him some chips and a new yogurt that I got him. I just downloaded this app, Ibotta. I've never used that before, but I got some things with that, and there were some different yogurts on there, so I got that for the kids. And then I actually packed their lunches on a TikTok video. So if you want to see that, you can go to my channel page and my TikTok's linked in there, or you can just type in my name, Jackie_Huerta_. That's my name on all social medias. I don't want to be like those annoying people that are like, follow me on everything. Well, not that they're annoying, but just like, I don't like to be pushy like that. I guess there's really no way to say that. That doesn't sound rude. I'm not trying to say it rude at all. Just, I don't like to be that person who like is like, make sure you follow me on everything. But if you do want to see everything that's in their lunches, you can go to my TikTok page if you want. And then, yeah, so that is it for today's video. Those are my kids' lunch boxes. And let me know in the comments down below what lunchbox you guys use the most. I've been seeing these Omni, I think is what they're called, lunch boxes that I also think are really cool, and I might buy those.